Oh, brother, leave me to it. We just have a little discussion. So they said they can't have children, so therefore we should allow incest community as
But
well.
then if we all, as you say, like born and we have all that objective morality within us, why then do we have different values and beliefs like that people in Denmark that?
No, but that's what I'm saying to you. These values and principles, some of them are socialized into it. Same as homosexuality. So homosexuality is a sexual preference that is socialized into people. It's not something innate. Scientists have looked into identical twins that have the same genes, and they determined one is gay and one is not. So they said this is not determined by your genes. This is socially sexual preference. It's something that some people have chosen. For instance, I'll give you an example. I'll give you example. For instance, bestiality. Some people want to have sex, and in Denmark, that's also allowed.
Denmark isn't. Incest isn't legal in Denmark.
It is.
It's not.
I thought that was pretty weird.
Yeah.
And also, I like, why is this thing something we don't know about? And
It's not.
And in
not.
Germany,
No,
they're pushing.
it's not
They're
legal. There's a
pushing.
petition with about 30 people that have signed the petition
That's far
to
from
legalize
They're pushing it.
Denmark. But it's not legal.
So with bestiality, that's a sexual preference. One can argue, oh, it's innate, but then there's no evidence. So do you see? So what I'm saying to you, all of these sexual preferences, unless you have objective criteria, you cannot say, oh, one is right and the other one is wrong and this and that. You have to, in your views, you have to like paint them with the all same brush. Where me, I'm saying no, I'm holding back and I'm saying, and our morals being should be determined by someone who knows better than us.
But science has shown that it isn't all just sexual preference. Like, there's clearly a blend between some of it is genetic and some of it is environment, growing up typically. Like, there's countless studies that actually show that. So the genetic twins example doesn't actually mean anything because the twins still grow up in different environments.
No, but they looked at people that have, that's what I'm saying to you. It's determined by your environment. It's not determined by your genes. So those who say, oh, it's innate, I'm like this, because then what you'll have is the pedophiles, once they commit a rape or once they, for instance, and harm a little child, they will argue the same way, oh, I'm actually conditioned like this. So they will, judges and courts would not have any ground they wouldn't have any grounds to persecute.
Pedophiles need help. Pedophiles need help.
So are you saying pedophilia is innate then?
I'm saying that people that are sexually attracted to children need help.
No, they need help. What I'm saying to you is it's a choice, it's a preference that they've chosen. Same way as these other.
People will be born with it.
No. But then if you're born with it,
I've seen people.
Really?
Then
as a judge, what I'm saying to you, if we'll go with this argument of saying people are born with it, the judges and the criminal courts would not have any grounds whatsoever to persecute.
Disagree. Because
Really?
Say the person over here was sexually attracted to children. They never acted on it. It was just an innate thing that they felt, but they never did it. Like they have
No. Obviously, the feeling. The force. You can't. I do agree with you. You cannot. No, I do agree with you. I do agree with you. You cannot persecute the force. You cannot persecute the force. But once the act is committed, if someone, for instance, even a rape, if someone is saying I'm innately born to rape innocent people without their consent, and then go to court and say, oh, I'm innate, right? The court will just laugh at him and say, no, it's a choice, you made it. No one's born. No, that's what I'm saying to you. They are guilty, but it's a guilt by choice. You can't say, oh, because they will get away with it. If they say, oh,
that's not true.
if you agree with them.
You can still say that you are that way, and you still be guilty. I mean,
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, one can say, oh, I'm like that, but they're still guilty. It's not true.
Yeah, but
it's not true. But let's just move on. What do you guys believe? Where do you get your morals, beings, and so on? And like, what's your views in life? Like, he's agnostic or atheist?
I'm an atheist.
Atheist, yeah. Really? So you believe there's no cause to the universe? Really? How do we come about then? If I may ask, politely.
How?
How does the universe came about? What's your view like?
Wait, what's science?
But do you know what science is?
Yeah.
People just use this word science. Shall I define science for me? What does the word science mean? People say, I ask people like, well, we ask, as Muslim, I'm a Muslim by the way, and when the Muslims ask people like, how does the universe come about? People just throw out this word, science, as if this is like, as if it means a creator or something. Like, what does science, in your view, means?
Facts occurring, and somebody studying those facts in order that we can learn. I mean, that we
Is that
know
is that
those
is that
facts
the
happen.
definition of a science?
I don't know.
Well, I know
You can
I
Google it. I can tell you on
it.
Google
Yeah, I
the
mean,
definition of
But
science.
what I meant when I
Repeatable
said science, by answering your question,
No, that
like
you
how
no,
did the universe came about, was meaning about the Big Bang and like particles clashing and then like.
but you know the meaning of, and you can correct me as well,
Done
yeah.
this, but have a good day.
Yeah,
You
we
gone?
actually need to go too.
You need to go.
We
No, I was
missing
just gonna
another
say.
friend.
I was gonna say.
Anyway,
We're
but
5 minutes. I was gonna say the definition of science. Maybe you can agree with me or not. Is just basically so knowledge, knowing the universe. That's what
knowledge
science.
on facts.
Yeah,
That's
knowledge,
important.
knowledge or facts. Yeah,
Yeah.
is the knowledge of the universe. Yeah, or way of knowing things. So when someone asks you what do you think caused the universe, and you reply, oh, it's a knowledge or knowing something. It's like it doesn't hold much weight. Do you see what I'm saying? So we would say the universe is caused. The scientists say the universe was caused 13 million billion years or something like that. So since it's caused, it must have something that caused it, a creator. Would you agree to that?
no.
Could it have been just
Because
chance?
By
that
chance.
has no weight neither, because you can prove that neither. Like
No,
you,
but
like you can just say that it was.
so
a
do you think
creator,
something
but
can come up and randomly into accident, like by
What
chance?
about the creator? You also see that seems also very random. Like there was a creator who was like already there and created the universe.
No, but it's logical to say, something has to exist always, and that thing has to cause the universe. So we believe the universe was caused, and whatever caused the universe is uncaused. So in your case, you said nothing made the universe.
Nothing
The-
made. No, there was a fact that caused the universe. That fact was random. Just the circumstances were there, and it happened. Just the same that the Earth
Why
was.
are you preparing?
Yeah.